Woo! Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me as your birthday magician. I hope I don't disappoint. Hello everyone, my name is Magic Brian. Do you guys like magic?
Yeah!
Well, I'll fix that. First thing I'm going to do, I have here my magic bag of mystery, completely empty. Tyler and I will attempt to produce a bird. He's going to fly through the air, He's going to land on, let's see, the guy with the tie. What's your name, sir?
Greg.
Greg?
Greg is in Gregory.
Okay, can you stand up, Gregory? Hold your arm out. Okay, he's gonna. Someone behind you. Okay, he's gonna fly out of the bed. He's gonna land right on your shoulder. Okay, on your shoulder. Okay, so here we go. So what we're gonna do all together, we're gonna count of three. 1, 2, 3. On the count of three, we're gonna say the magic word, and the magic word is bird. Just so we're all focused on the task at hand. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bird. No? Didn't go? Okay, I think maybe not everyone was yelling bird. You really, from here, everyone, bird loud, it goes right on your shoulder. And then, is that a thick material you're wearing? Because he does have talons that grip. You'll be fine. Okay, so once again, on the count of 3, nice enough bird, it goes right through your shoulder, and please, as it goes through, please don't do this. Oh my God! Oh my God! Because I don't want it to attack and kill somebody else. One more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bird! Oh, here he is! Here he is! Come on, here, look, here it is. Okay, it's the wing of a bird. I think it's important to remember that we tried. You can actually sit down. Through it, I don't think it would get that far. Thank you for participating. Give a nice round of applause for anyway, that was sort of volunteering, wasn't it? Good. As a matter of fact, since you did such a good job with that, would you mind helping me out with something else?
Yeah.
See, because here's what I need. You did such a good job. So here's what I need someone to kind of be the star of the show. You get to be the magician, okay?
Okay.
You take all the credit if the trick goes horribly wrong. Okay. So would you mind coming up and giving me a hand? Great. All the way from the back of Teapot, he hasn't arrived. Nice to formally meet you in person. And Greg, where are you from?
New York.
No, really? Queens. All the way from Queens! That's been a pain on the trains to get here, isn't it? The G.
Came from Manhattan.
Ah, okay, that's...
Al.
That's enough.
I'll take the D.
It's not a conversation. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. So you're going to be the magician, okay? And we're going to do a trick together. So first I'm going to give you a deck of cards, put those in your pocket. That's your cards. Okay, and you're going to have, it's a nice birthday hat for Carol's birthday, but I'm going to give you a magic hat, okay? So, take that hat off. Get the magic hat on. Now I know it looks a little silly. Right? The last thing I want to do is to make you look foolish in front of a group of strangers for the sake of entertainment. So I promise, when I put this on your head, you're going to look so good that everyone's going to go, check it out. Yeah? It's hot stuff. Now there's a magic wand on the hat. I'm going to use it. Don't bend too much. The hat is kind of fits maybe larger heads. So I'm just going to use this to give you magic powers to bless you as the magician. Good. Okay. Now, so you're the magician. I'm the unsuspecting spectator. Okay. You're going to approach me. You're going to say your name. Add magic to the front of it. It makes you sound more important. All the cool magicians do that. All right. And then you're going to say in a loud, clear voice, "Would you like to see a card trick?" Okay? Okay, I'll be the spectator. Character.
Alright.
Okay, and you're the magician, so.
Right.
Oh, here's the thing, also, to be a magician, you need to have a magical gesture. Here's mine. Don't try to duplicate it. You need to do your
hand.
Well, yeah, you can move your head a little bit.
Okay.
But do a magical gesture. Don't use mine.
Okay.
I've years it took me to come up with that. So let's see yours. For the first time. Very good. Very good. Okay. You are now officially a magician.
Okay.
Really, that's all it takes.
I'm Magic Greg.
Very good. Nicely done. Okay. So now I'll be this. You're the magician. You have your magic stance. Like a little magic. Okay, good. And I'll be the spectator. Start.
I'm Magic Greg, and I want to do a card trick.
No, you tap me on the shoulder.
Okay, sorry.
Say, hello, I'm Magic Greg. Would you like to see a card trick?
Okay, would you like to see a card? I'm Magic Greg. Would you like to see a card trick?
No, I hate magic. No, okay. Just this one time, but don't make me look stupid like every other magician does. Okay, you're doing great so far.
All right.
Okay, so now you're just going to repeat after me, okay? So say what I say. I'll give you the cues, okay? I'll be the spectator, but I'll give you the cues, okay? Here we go. I am a sad and lonely person.
I am a sad and lonely person.
I have spent hours and hours with this deck of cards learning one card trick.
I spent hours and hours with this deck of cards learning one card trick.
In hopes of impressing people so they will become my friends.
In hopes of impressing people so they'll become my friends.
Good, you're doing great, okay? Now you're going to get really excited. You get the spectators excited, you got to get the volunteer excited about the trick, okay? You got to really pump it up. Okay, so here we go. So, alright, good, okay. This is an amazing trick. I got to get my spectator pose.
This is an amazing trick.
This is a spectacular trick.
This is a spectacular trick.
This is the best trick in the world.
This is the best trick in the world.
That only I can do.
That only I can do.
Get on with it already! That was being the spectator.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're doing great. Okay. I will now remove the cards from the box.
I will now remove the cards from the box.
Will you please make sure the box is empty? Will you please make sure the box is empty?
Will you please make sure the box is empty?
Oh, sorry, first. Okay. Now, you're doing great. Put it in your pocket. Okay, now. I will now shuffle the deck.
I will now shuffle the deck.
However, I'm only pretending to shuffle.
However, I'm only pretending to shuffle.
I have performed this trick for the Queen of England.
I have performed this trick for the Queen of England.
At least that's who he told me he was.
At least that's who he told me he was.
I will show the cards to the audience.
I will show the cards to the audience. All of them? Okay.
I recently performed this trick for the patients at the local mental hospital.
I recently performed this trick for the patients at the mental hospital.
So I apologize to anyone tonight seeing this for a second time.
So I apologize tonight to anyone seeing this for the second time.
That's good.
Thanks.
Will you please examine the cards?
Will you please examine the cards?
Are they all there?
Are they all there?
I don't know. Is it an ordinary deck?
Is it an ordinary deck?
How should I know? They're your cards. Yeah, I guess they're all there. I see a joker. Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm including that.
Okay. I will now fan the deck and please select a card.
I will now fan the deck, and please select a card.
That's what most spectators do. Any card?
Any card.
Okay. Oh, please look at the card and show it to the audience so I cannot see it.
Please look at the card and show it to the audience so I cannot see it.
I would now like you to sign the face of the card.
I would now like you to sign the face of the card.
The face is opposite the back.
The face is opposite the
I
back.
know that, I'm not an idiot. Have you got a pen?
Have you got a pen? Have I got a pen?
You have a pen? Right. Ryan. Place the card back in the deck.
Place the card back in the deck.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
I will now shuffle the cards.
I will now shuffle the cards. And then he does.
As you can see, I'm not very good at shuffling.
He does his best.
I will now make a magical gesture on the cards.
I will now make a magical gesture on the cards. What was it?
Watch as I fan through the deck, and your signed card has disappeared.
As I fan through other side?
I think I signed the other side.
Okay. Watch as I fan through the deck, and the other card has disappeared.
It's a signed card.
Signed card. Sorry.
I don't actually see a signed card. Do you see a signed card?
Not really.
Did you really make it disappear?
Yeah. Swallowed it.
Seriously.
That's how good I am.
That's ridiculous. Wow. What was the name of your card?
What was the name of your card?
I forgot.
Two of Hearts.
The Two of Hearts!
Two of Hearts! Am I repeating that, or am I just saying that?
I don't know, it's your trick. That's impossible.
That's impossible!
Why?
Because I thought the card was in there. Sorry.
Because it is in my pocket.
Because it is in my pocket! Right, that was me.
Yes.
Which pocket? This one. Ooh.
That's the magic ring! Fantastic job, Brad. Thank you very much. Get in. You don't have to practice for years to be able to come up on stage and do an amazing card trick. It's just that easy. Alright, so I worked the sideshow at Coney Island a little bit, and one thing I learned out there, something very valuable actually, something I'm going to pass along to you, is how to relieve stress and pressure, okay? Stress and pressure we face each and every day. I'm going to show you how to relieve the stress, how to relieve the pressure. All you need is three things, okay? You don't have to go to the doctor, you don't need medication, alcohol does help, but really much cheaper. Three things: you need a hammer, a nail, and a nostril. Right or left, either will do. 3 steps to relieve the stress and the pressure in the brain. Step number 1, you want to lubricate the nail. Step number 2, insert the nail. Step number 3, hammer. Thank you. I know you're not sure whether or not to applaud to encourage this behavior. It's okay, this is what I do for a living. When you hit something soft and spongy, that means you've reached your brain, you should stop. If you're feeling really stressed, you want to leave it in for a long period of time. If you're not feeling that stressful, just a short period of time is all that's necessary. When you are feeling better, simply take the hammer's time by the forked end, place on the edge of the nail, and extract. Now, if you're having a particularly bad day, you want to get yourself a bigger nail. Remember first to lubricate before inserting hammer. Thank you. Now it is at this point in the show I do like to give out free hugs. Birthday hug. Edge of the hammer. Yes. Now, if all you need is a fine tuning, what you want to do is you want to get yourselves a Phillips head screwdriver. That is a real screwdriver. In fact, Carol, can you check that out? Make sure it doesn't fold up into the handle in any way. Just give it a tug, a pull. Yeah, perfect. Great. You put your hand all over it, it's going up my nose. That's okay, because it's been up my nose, and you put your hand all over it. I guess we're even. First, lubricate. Insert. And once it's in, you give a little twist to the right. Or to the left. But either way, I guarantee you'll be feeling better in no time. Then when you are feeling better, simply extract the screwdriver. And always, always remember to clean off your instruments when you're through. Okay. One last thing for you guys. I'm going to do a classic in magic, a class in magic. Now, because it's a classic, it doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that magicians have not stopped doing it. But this is kind of a cool trick. It's with just 2 items. It's the classic cut and restored rope mystery. All you need is a rope and some scissors. So here's the rope. It's a real rope. Let's see, I'll just toss it out to maybe right here. Can you just catch that for me? Just tug on it, pull on it, make sure it's a real rope. Okay, it's good, yes? Yeah. And the scissors are real as well? Would you mind bringing that up here on stage with yourself? Give a round of applause. Thank you very much. Hi, and what's your name?
Susan.
Susan, pleasure to meet you, Susan. Now, I want you to tie me up.
Okay.
With the rope, however you want. It doesn't have to be really tight. Let's give it a little, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good. Now spank me. No, I'm kidding. I tie you up.
Okay.
No, it's a cut and restored rope. What's wrong with you? Susan, weird. Okay. Now, who's that? Is that your brother or your cousin?
My husband.
Your husband. Okay, this is getting awkward now. Sorry. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to be my special assistant. Okay. I'm not going to make you wear the hat. We already did that gag with Greg. Okay. But what you're going to be doing as my special assistant also is you're going to be doing what's called an applause cue. Okay. Now, an applause cue is a cue to the audience that they should applaud regardless of whether what they're seeing deserves applause. Okay? Okay. It's very important when you're doing bad magic. Okay, so the applause cue looks like this. You're going to take the rope, and when you spin it like this, everyone spontaneously applauds. Everyone spontaneously applauds. Still one guy in the back. It's not that big of a room, sir. I can see you. I'm far too intelligent to applaud. Okay. Okay, so give it a go. Susan, give it a go. Okay. Come on, Susan! Do it for her! Fantastic. Okay, now here's the thing. There's a lot of people, you may know how this trick is done. If you know how it's done, keep it to yourself. Not everyone knows how it's done. Okay? Don't be like Johnny Spoilsport at Billy's 5th birthday party. It's done. Just shut up, okay? We're going to have a lot of fun here. Now, the cut and restored rope mystery. Rope, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the rope. Obviously, we need to cut it. So we're going to cut the rope. Okay. Just like that. Okay. See, it's cut. I take one end, come a little bit closer to me. You take the other end. Here, in your hand. Now watch. 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 Whoops. Watch. Watch right here. Watch right here. Now spin the rope. Spin the rope. It's choking. Spinning. Spinning over there. Take it down to that. Spinning. Rope. Okay. Great. Great. Now I feel like you're advanced already. You're so good at that. I feel like you're actually capable of cutting the rope yourself, okay? So we make it real, so you know what's happening, okay? So you take the scissors and just go ahead and cut that rope. You can actually physically feel it. You're really cutting right through, yes! Right? You've cut right through that rope. It's totally authentic. So here, one end, you take the other end. Okay. Carol, you got it? Susan, sorry. It's Carol, you're Susan?
Yes.
That's Brian. Here we go. Watch. Where you cut it, look. Again, spin the rope! Alright. Now, like I said, it's a really old trick, so there's many different methods on how it's done. Okay, I'm going to expose one method. This is not how I do it. I'll expose one method, okay? Okay. Here's what a magician will do. They'll take like a little piece of rope like this. Like, look, see that? Mm-hmm. What does it look like? This one, right?
Cut it.
Yeah, show the people. Show them, because their people are far away. You don't have to clap. Just show Eric over here. And then your husband, so you can see, it's just like the one I have around my neck. Now what they will do, they will take this, they'll fold it in half, they'll do what's called palming, Susan. They'll palm it, they'll hide it like this, and then what they'll do is they'll add it to the other rope. That's not how I operate, okay? I'm the real deal. I really put it on there. I really cut the rope, okay? And you know it's really cut because there are 4 ends, okay? And there are 2 middles. You see the 2 middles? Right? But if we go like this, watch, Susan. Check it out! Spin it! Okay, now. I feel like we can graduate you right to doing the whole magic bit, okay?
Okay.
So check this out,
Okay.
check this out. I'm going to give you some magic dust.
Okay.
Because you're not trained, so I don't need magic dust. I'm going to give you magic dust. Here's some magic dust. Kind of looks like little bits of rope. Eat all of it.
Eat all of it?
Yep. Okay. It's a measured amount. Yep, all of it. Okay, now, what we're going to do, I'm going to give you the scissors as well. Okay, so first you're going to cut the rope. Good. Take this, you're going to sprinkle the magic dust on the rope. Sprinkle. You've done it! Spin the rope! Look it! You've done it! It's magic, Susan! Absolutely unbelievable, Susan. Thank you very much for your help. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's my time. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Eric. Happy birthday to Carol. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
We're going to take a quick 5-minute break while we set up and everything. Don't go anywhere.